How's it going, everybody? I'm back. Let's see. See what we get here. Maybe with. And code JWT with trade day. And that's it. That's all the pedaling I'm gonna do, I think. We'll see. See how much I need to pedal later. Well, that didn't work out as planned. I thought we were going to go up. Didn't. Thought we were going to go down. Didn't. Now it's going down. So that wasn't my plan. Well, that's okay. Because that happens. I've done that more than once. Sure, I'll do it again. Trying to get that little pop. But obviously it didn't work. I wanted it to pop here, came back down. Then I took a long here, and a short, and it went back up. So it looks like it's gonna just dump. Looks like it's gonna curl over and fall. It's not doing it. Down a little bit in our accounts. Don't like that. Luckily for me, had a trade day rebill, so that's great. Didn't even know that was happening. Went to my wife's card though, so that's not too bad. Sure, that'll be fine. Sure, that'll be okay. I'll hear about that later. Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing here. We got 36 contracts at the 450s. We got contracts, like there's a bunch of them. There's 23 at the 45s, 20 at the 42s, but I guess volume's starting to pick up a little bit now. We got 108 at the 500s, and not really huge to the downside until like the 312s is 41, so I don't say we're going... Well, I wouldn't say anything, because God knows, it might dump down there. Don't know what it's going to do. It's getting closer to open now, so anything's possible. I think we got FOMC member speaking. Yeah. Musalim speaking. See what he's gonna say. 29 contracts at the 480s. I don't know. Seems kind of sketchy. Must feel like just jumping in here. See if we're going to take it up a bit, but I don't know. What's that guy saying? What's he saying? It looks like it's not going to go. That was a mistake. Kind of a little head and shoulder-y there. We're going to leave it on. See if we get a little push. We do have some liquidity to the upside. 40 contracts sitting at the 450s. Get a little squeeze over these highs. Close above this 34 would be nice. 25 seconds left on the 5-minute. Kind of feels like it could be a bigger pullback though on the hourly. Maybe he's gonna wait until open. Being down a few bucks is not too bad. Not too concerned about that. Like just get a squeeze. 37 contracts at the 450s, 22 at the 45s. Just squeeze and keep squeezing. Don't stop squeezing. Squeeze until open, if you don't mind. Right, there's a lot of equal highs up here, like, wouldn't you want to take that out around the 50s? Think, right? Move our way up to the 80s before open. I really don't trust this though. It already cut me up twice. Tried to get long here, came down. Tried to get short here, went up. So, like, alright. This could be something though. I'm putting this in here because I don't trust this. A lot of liquidity sitting up there. Need a good old squeeze. FOMC member speaking, so hopefully he's saying good things. Seems to be. $107 contracts sitting at the 500 up here. I get above this 50s. 48 contracts there. Need a push. See if we get above that, we get a pop. If we get above it. 210 left on this 5-minute. If we don't, oh well, I'm not really too concerned. This is break even anyway, but it annoys me. The other two I went larger in. I went 8 micros in each one, and I lost on those. I go in a smaller one, watch I'll end up getting it. Or not. Never mind. Not gonna get it. So what was that? Nothing. 46 contracts at the 50s. One minute left. It's almost open. It's not really worth. Like I was talking this earlier. I was streaming earlier, and people were watching. And I had to go because my son wasn't feeling very well, so I had to go in with him. And Yeah, just consolidated anyway. Like we were actually looking at it around here. Just consolidation. It did do whatever this is a couple times. It's fair value gap on the hourly down at 375s. There's liquidity to the upside, not much to the downside. It's not even much of the 375, so. Well, there's 22 contracts. So this might be a little chop fest. Might be a chop fest. Until we get something going. Or it's just going to squeeze. Right, there's 54 contracts at the 50s, so I think if it hits there, it's going to move. I think we're going to get some movement. We'll see. We're just going to fall back down here. I don't know. I don't know. Just don't trust it. Honestly, don't trust it. $44 contracts at the 50s. It just feels like this could just either rip or dump. 117 contracts at the 500s now. God's sakes. 16 minutes till open. 50 contracts at the 50s. How fitting. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, here. Just one here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And there it goes. Right down to where I thought it was going to go. Good. Okay. Might wait till open and run up here. Might have to wait for open. $117 contracts at the 500s. Kind of inverted head and shoulders. Come back down to the 375s and look to move up. We got left 12 minutes. 11:30. 9 minutes left. I gotta try a small one. I gotta try it. It's probably wrong. That would bring us down to this though. 7 minutes. Got 3 minutes left, so I want this to move down quick, but don't. I'll probably take it off. I definitely don't want to be in this trade when open happens. Let's move down fast now. Two minutes left. One minute. I'm gonna take it off. I want to leave it on. I think it goes down, but it's so close to open. Probably gonna drop now. Too bad. Wasn't that one earlier? Kind of hoping it was going to go up now that we're out of it, but I think it still does come down to the VWAP. Hope I'm wrong. There you go. Probably would have been out anyway. But there it comes. Crappy. At least we knew the direction anyway. 56 contracts down there at the 400s now. Say it goes through that. Say he's looking for the 375s. This is an hourly fair value gap. Never really hit it. Probably will this time. Got an order block here on the 15. too, but consider it down to here. 327. Now I hit that 75s. It's basically on it. Basically on that, Jesus, beat everything up. That's a good man. See if we hang around down here for a bit. Let's have it around here somewhere. Well, no, that was the... Pretty much to that. It's just above that fair value gap on the hourly, where it is bounced. And we do have the VWAP. We do have this order block on the 15, so I wonder if it gets down there. We have 120 contracts up at the 500, so let's kind of be looking for... We get down into this and bounce. 1 minute left on a 5-minute candle. 110. Get this off. Curious if we're going to get down here to the 360s, or is it going to be 330s? Where's the low? 300s. Not that far if it just dumps, sweeps all that liquidity down there. Swept the overnight high, so why not sweep the low? Doesn't have to. Doesn't do it all the time. I'm kind of looking long. Plus, it's kind of an inverted head and shoulders on the hourly. Did sweep down. Why wouldn't I think now we would go up? I still don't feel like we're ready to go up yet. Didn't really hit that fair value gap on the hourly. We got numbers at, what do we have? Jolt job openings at 11:30. 10:45. That must be already done. Must have been that bouncing around I was seeing earlier when I was trading. Didn't even realize. But Jolt's job opening at 11:30, so that's gonna go too. It's gonna make a move. And it's just fall. Like it almost feels like it's just a fall. I said, we do have overnight low at the 300s, so doesn't mean it needs to, but it definitely could. We got an order block down here. We got another order block. 300s ain't really that far, not for open. Right, it's just right here. Could push down there, start moving up, then we get the news, probably skyrocket or dump depending on the numbers. See how we react to this too. We're going to go for the low a day or the overnight pre-market. I'd like to see it push down through this quick. Five minutes left on this 15. So we'll see. So we almost got down to that order block, but it didn't really get there. Just sweeping in buyers now. I do like it to the upside, but I think it's got to go down there first. It doesn't have to. The market doesn't have to do anything, but I think it does. 82 contracts at the 460s. So, but still. I don't know. Buyers keep popping it back up. really surprised. I'm gonna take it out there. Just because, I don't know, it's a lot of back and forth. 2:25 left in the 15 minutes, so opening range will be set. Now maybe it's not going to make any big moves until that news, the JOLTS numbers comes out at 11:30. Could be waiting for that before it does what it wants to do. Then it might dump. Got 80 contracts sitting up at the 460s, 30 at the 470s, and 50 at the 480s. So it's liquidity, a lot of liquidity sitting to the upside too. Not that much to the downside. There's 35 contracts at the 375. That's about it. So it might be a hurry up and wait kind of thing for now. $54 contracts at the 400s. People getting short. I'm trying to rip through them. Yeah, I don't think there's much really to do until that news. So what can you do, really? Like, that was where we traded there. That's where we needed to push. Like, it needed to just continue down. Now, once the news comes in, it might dump down, hit the 300s, and then start running up. I was hoping it was going to do it earlier, but I guess it's got to wait. Nice little 100-point drop, though. That would have been helpful. Build the account up a little bit. 100 points is good. I'll take that. With small size, obviously. Still wouldn't have been that much, but... it would have been enough. What do we got for drawdown here? 222. Or 22. Big. What is all this anyway? JOLTS job openings. Previous was 7.44. Forecast 7.38. Yeah, this is a better. It's gonna go crazy. Market's gonna go nuts. But not really much for us to do inside the range. Besides watch it bounce back and forth. Because there's not really much point to trade inside that range. You can, you know what I mean, but you'll probably get tore up. And I've done that enough times. Especially trading in opening range. So we'll just be patient and wait for our trade to come to us. What do we have in the hourly? Down in the 330s, man. I'm thinking we get down there. Still see that 330s. But if we get down there, I think we get to the 300s. Sweep all that liquidity. 280s. Look, start moving back up maybe. If we even do though. It's an inverted head and shoulders kind of looking thing on the hourly. Right? It ain't pretty, but could kind of call it that. Kind of went back up to this high, got above it, came back a little bit. So what do we, you know what I mean? 300's kind of down here. Sweep all this. Look to move back up. 550s area. You know, 600s. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And I could be totally wrong, and this could just dump straight down for 2 hours. Way to go. Then it might not. You don't know. So we'll see. What we got left? 10-ish minutes, 11 minutes. And now, watch, push down now. Can't see it, no way. When it didn't hit that order block down there, I was like, okay, it's gonna fool around. Like, I didn't even touch it. Why wouldn't it touch that? You know? And it's gonna go fool around, just gonna dump down through everything. We're done to this. Yeah, you can call that an inverted head and shoulders, I suppose, or a crazy old W. Doesn't look very pretty on the 15. Doesn't look very good on the hourly either, but I have faith. I have faith in the head and shoulders of inverted. Kinda got into it that time though. That order block did it? No. Nope. Well, I was up 200 today, 238 earlier. Lost that fooling around. Tried to go long here. Tried to go short here. Opposite of what needed to happen apparently. And it was in a chop. It was in a chop since I traded earlier this morning. So that was a stupid move. But what I was seeing earlier, when I seen this, when I took this short, which I wish I would have had more time in it, was that just we were doing this little taking the highs, taking the low kind of deal. Sometimes it does that at the open. So I kind of figured after we took this high, or these highs, we were going to come down and take this low. And we did. It doesn't always happen, but when you see that kind of setting up, that speakerphone kind of setup, sometimes you can take it. Should have went in bigger. But then again, if I was wrong, I'd lose more money. So what's the point of that? I wonder if this picks a side before the news, or is it just going to come up here, top out, and start moving back down? 84 contracts at the 460s. It's not much higher. I kind of feel like it just stays in here. Could be wrong. Could pump. Could just pump. Hourly got big wicks on each side. 8 minutes. 7 minutes, sorry, even better. 7 minutes, 25 seconds. That's better. Better than 8. We get the news, get a setup. If we get one. Oh, excuse me. And make a trade. Hopefully one and done after open. After this opening range. Find a good setup, retest the high or retest the low of the opening range. Hopefully just don't pop right through it and keep going. And we got to jump in, then it goes up 10 points and turns around, and oh my god. Just want it to go above or below, retest, continue. Perfect world, right? That's how the trade should be. Just think how many people are getting chopped up right now trading this, right? Going long, going short, and just getting destroyed. It's brutal. Because that was me normally. It's me getting chopped up like that in there. Oh, it's going down, go long. Or go short. Oh, it's going up, go long. Count gone. Trying to get the move before there was a move. That being said, I don't think it's going to leave all these wicks either. Then again, you don't know. Yeah, I had a bunch of people on earlier, but then I had to go. So I came back on. Now it's just me and some person I don't know who it is. But whoever you are, person, if you need any accounts with Take Profit Trader, please use code JW. Or Trade Day, JWT. And there's a link in the chat for Elite Trader funding. They always got deals. I don't think I got a deal right now though, but normally I got deals like 90% off. Yeah, they normally always got deals. Like, it's good for psychology when you just want to trade and you don't care if you blow it up, because the account's like 16 bucks. So you're like, whatever, I don't care. I don't care if I destroy it. It means nothing. But it still helps you build. It's still real money. So if you get it passed and get it funded, you get a payout, right? Yeah, but he always got them really cheap. Stop texting me. It's my brother. That's what he does. Okay. How much time? 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's awesome. It's almost time. If I don't look at it, he won't text me back. If you watch the stream, it'd be funny. He doesn't watch this stuff. What do you think? Up or down, person in the mystery person? You don't have to say anything. I'm only kidding. Don't feel any pressure. I'll do enough talking for the both of us. I think it's going down first. Sweeping that 300. I think. It might even do it before the news. Just drop down right quick. Sweep it out. News comes. Boom. Up. We're into the fair value gap on the hourly though. So that's a thing. Watch this don't dump any money. Any money's gonna dump. 2 minutes left. Like I was saying, leaving all them wicks. Does it dump before the news? $130 left. Interested what that news is going to be though. Factory orders. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know it's the US. And if it's factory orders, I don't even think they can keep up with building factories now where they got the tariffs and everybody's bringing everything back to the States. So I'd say that's going to be up. I think we take it at 300s and then we move up. 81 contracts up to the 460s. 104 contracts up at the 500s. I think that's our direction. Sweep lows, go high. Or not even sweep lows, maybe just run high, but I think sweep lows. Pending. Same. Ooh, down. Let's see here. We give ourselves enough room to get it out of the way if it wants to go up. And we will change our bias pretty quick if it starts breaking above the opening range. Like I said, I don't mind risking $100 on stuff like that. There's a potential here. We start falling, we add. Could be a really good trade. If we don't break the highs, it's also good. We like that too. Momentum. I don't care which direction, as long as it's moving. it's got to pick a direction, right? Liquidity to the upside. Could definitely go up, but it can definitely go down a bit too. Take that off because I think we're gonna pop. I think we're going up. $55 seconds left on this candle. I'd like to close up here, back up the high, come back, retest, and move. Should I take one? I'm gonna take two. Oh, you got to continue though. There you go. Come on. Oh, I really thought that was gonna squeeze right there. I guess so did everybody else. But it should, right? Guess not. Guess not. Not yet. Oh, it's gonna kill my camera for 1 second. Yeah, I really thought that was gonna rip there. And the next candle close, come back and retest, right? Really thought it was. All liquidity to the upside? Super small now. Don't trust this anymore. Gonna give it a little bit of room though, but honestly don't trust it. My wife's texting me. Not my brother this time. Need to get this to squeeze here. Through the opening range. Up above this high. Reach for those 80s. Should have probably took my own advice. I figured it was gonna rip, but I guess that's what they do. They make it look like that. Make it look like it's gonna rip. Sucker me in. That's when I thought I was getting better. Right back in the same old boat. Never mind. I'm a genius. I knew this was going to happen. Planned it all out. We got 107 contracts at the 500s, 83 contracts at the 70s, 63 contracts at 80s, so if we continue, what do we got left? 2 minutes on this candle. I want this to just squeeze now. I don't want it coming back down. But it might come back down. It's the only issue. Would like to add. Took it that high. I don't like that it's taken so long to move. This 135 left. Oh, I'm gonna take that off. Just because I don't trust that. I really don't. Why get up there, take that high? You're coming back down and just... It almost feels like it's going to come back in here. I could be wrong. It might just rip again, but... 1 minute left. I want to see how it reacts around here at the top of the range. I don't want it to rip again before. Wanted to dip back in after the close, then look to go up. Not do exactly what it's doing right now. Oh my god. "25 seconds. I'd like for it to close above though. Hmm. $82 contracts at the 70s. I don't like when it does this. Trying to push up and keeps failing. Do we get our dump down to the 400 or 300s? Got above the 50s, hit twice off the 50s, hitting again off of it. And then we might just squeeze right through. I don't know. I don't trust it. Lots of time left on this candle too. At the top of the range though. But again, that don't mean anything. A lot of liquidity to the upside. Not so much to the downside. Wait for this to pull back a bit maybe. That kind of a thing. Pull back in here. Still got 245 left in the 5-minute candle. See how it reacts down here around the 9. We don't just dump right down through. We're going to see if we can get below these wicks. One minute left on this candle. I don't want to wick back up. I don't want to do exactly what it's doing. 45 seconds left. I want to close below the VWAP, down around these wicks or lower. I'm going to have to get out. 35 seconds. This is squeeze down. $20 left. Below the wicks. Got below the VWAP. Don't like that. $4.10 left. A lot of time to move around. $2.10 left on this candle. Well, it's interesting. can honestly say I did not see that coming. Most things I can kind of see a little bit, but I didn't see it ripping right back up like that. "35 seconds left. It would leave a hell of a wick. I don't think it's going back down. Since I'm in it now, really in it, and this next candle is going to close above. It has the reject here off the 50s. Ugh. Well, that's it. That's all you can do there. Now, if I would have stayed in, if this comes back down. Oh, fucking market. What's it doing? What the fuck is it doing? It's chopping. And I literally said that earlier. I'm like, don't trade in the fucking chop. That's what I'm doing. I'm in the chop. Trading it. My God. Alright. Heed your own advice. But you gotta admit, on the 15, that's a weird fucking setup. Like, look at this wick. And then it what? Takes it all back? Like, that's some weird fucking price action. I don't think my price action, like, idea was wrong. But it just did something that I've never seen it do. Oh, I've seen it do it before, I suppose, but not like that. And look. Yeah. Probably not gonna trade those accounts for the rest of the day, but I do have another one. I have my trade day, which I did not trade yet, because one of those ones I was just trading is my funded one, and I'll probably wait till later on till the market's not so fucking crazy and then trade that one and get it back. But I don't even trust this. Like, now that we're even closed above, I still don't trust it. I don't even know if this is worth it. I'm gonna put in a small trade. Look at it, like, yeah, I'll do the same thing here. Small one. It's a small buy. See if we can get any resemblance to a push. Do have liquidity to the upside, like we did earlier. We are above the opening range. We did close above it. We did come down and wick basically off of it. Can we move now? Right, it's liquidity up at the 480s. $75's got 86 contracts. This might be an all-day thing. It might be just a grind higher eventually day. Minute 15 left on the 5 minute. If we can close up above, we might have a bit of a chance, but Seems like it's trying. $25 seconds left. Kind of need to get a squeeze. I don't know, man. I don't feel it. I feel like it might just drop right back in this range. Got to keep pushing. Should keep pushing. Liquidity's all to the upside. 500 at the 500s. We got 117 contracts now. We do have this weird inverted head and shoulders. Should be doing something. Should be helping us. And there we go. Starting to move. Continue moving though. That's the question. Do we continue? Right? We couldn't do this earlier. We had to go through all the shenanigans before it started moving. We're still not done. It might dump. You don't even know. Coming up to 88 contracts at the 75s, 48 at the 80s, and we got 116 at the 500s. So definitely looking like we can move up. We got that weird inverted head and shoulders. That could definitely bring us up higher. We could be looking really high today if it continues. If it continues. I got literally 4 minutes left before I gotta go inside. It's unfortunate. 3 minutes, sorry. And this is gonna dump again. I don't think so. I think it's gonna keep going. He's just coming down, taking out some people before it moves higher. Next level probably 80s, then 500s. I think it's 550s over here. There's a level 2 on the hourly. What's going on there? Yeah, I think it's 553 for that's Monday's high, I think. This could be taking out some stuff. Not me though. Don't take me out. Up. You're not serious. My God. Come on. Where's the love, NASDAQ? Minute 45 left on the candle. Do we get a push? Do we get a push here? Quick push back up to the 80s for the close of that candle. Or do we not? We do not. Alright, that's it for me, man. I like to hang around, but I got a few things I got to do. So that really blows. But I'll definitely, once this picks a direction, I'll be trading and getting my money back. 124 contracts now at the 500s. Come on. But thanks for hanging out. Please like and subscribe. I don't know who you are. But if you're new here, like and subscribe. If you need any accounts with Take Profit Trader, please use code JW. If you need any accounts with Trade Day, please use JWT. And Elite Trader Funding is pretty cheap if you're new to it. So when they got sales on, they have 90% sales on all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can do, man. I got stuff to do, and I got my ass kicked in the range where I said I wouldn't trade. But I do this normally every morning, every pre-market. So if you're new here, please come check it out. But that's it for me, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully. Good luck trading. Stay out of the chop. Don't do like me.